happened at the Oxford Union. A highly anticipated debate turned into a complete mess, with accusations flying from both sides. Let's break down this international fiasco. The stage was set at the prestigious Oxford Union for a fiery debate on the motion. The House believes that India's response to Pakistan is a populist strategy sold as security policy. A big topic, right? But the event collapsed just hours before it was supposed to start. So, who's to blame? Indian lawyer J Sai Deepak, who was set to speak for India, has come out with a detailed account. He claims it was a deliberate Pakistani gambit to avoid confrontation. On the other side, the Pakistan High Commission in London says the Indian team withdrew, handing them a walkover. It's a classic he said, she said, but the details are fascinating. According to Sai Deepak, the trouble started early. He pointed out that key positions at the Oxford Union were held by Pakistani nationals, including the president and treasurer. Then, just 2 days before the debate, the original high-profile Indian speakers, including former Army Chief General Narvane and Dr. Subramanian Swamy, had to pull out due to unavoidable commitments. This left the Indian side scrambling. Sai Deepak, who was already prepared, managed to quickly assemble a new team with UK-based speakers Manu Kadria and Satish K. Sharma. They were ready to go. Then, on the day of the debate, November 27th, things got even weirder. At around 3 p.m., Deepak received a call saying the Pakistani delegation, which included prominent figures like Aina Rabbani Kar and Kawai Mohammed Asif, hadn't even landed in London yet. Hearing this, the Indian team, understandably, decided not to make the journey to Oxford. But here's the twist. Sai Deepak claims he later got confirmation that the Pakistani delegation had, in fact, landed and was already at a hotel in Oxford. This led him to launch a blistering attack, accusing the Pakistani side of deserting the battlefield even before the battle begins. He suggested they simply didn't have the courage to face a live debate. He also heavily criticized the Oxford Union's leadership, saying they allowed the institution to be dragged in muck and used as a mouthpiece for the Pakistan High Commission. Indian lawmaker Priyanka Chaturvedi also weighed in, tweeting that Pakistan was crying again and had once again proved to be liars. Now, let's look at the other side of the story. The Pakistan High Commission released a completely different statement. They expressed regret that the Indian delegation had withdrawn at the last minute. They framed it as a sign that India lacked the confidence to defend its security policy in what they called a neutral and intellectually rigorous debate. So, you have two completely opposite narratives. One side claims the other ran away from the debate by pretending they hadn't arrived. The other side claims their opponents simply chickened out and didn't show up. Was it a case of organizational failure at the Oxford Union? A calculated move by one side to avoid a tough discussion, or just a massive, unfortunate misunderstanding? The truth probably lies somewhere in the middle of all these claims and counterclaims. What we do know is that a major opportunity for dialogue on a critical issue dissolved into public recrimination. Instead of a debate, we got a war of words on social media and through official statements. It's a shame that an event at a place like the Oxford Union, known for fostering intellectual exchange, ended up this way. What do you think happened? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Was this a strategic no-show or just a chaotic mess up? And if you found this breakdown interesting, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories making headlines. Thanks for watching.